That was my mistake. That was my mistake. This is OG Frost. Welcome. Hit that like, share, and subscribe and notification bell. It is all free. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. This is FB. This is OG Frost, FBA lineage. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm gonna say it again. I'm FBA lineage. I'm black and I'm proud. And the black man done got tired. He done got tired of all that panhandling, whether it be the politician, the pastor, or his woman. They told me to tell y'all they tired of being hustled and played for suckers. That they done had a belly full, and that is over with. FSOS is the sign. FBA lineage. And I'm an independent. Like I say, the CBC, the Divine Nine, the NAACP, and all the rest of those so-called organizations, you haven't seen any improvement in our community in the last 60 years. They've been panhandling the community, playing on empathy, sympathy, fear tactics. Whatever come to their mind, that's what they come with. But the CBC should go 0 and 60 come November. Ain't no way you should be manipulated or used by no pastor, no politician, or your woman into voting for the CBC. They haven't improved the community in the last 60 years. When you're a politician and you leave your district, you go up there to bring things back to your community. You see the pastors, they panhandling. They ain't bringing no nursery to the daycare center to the church. They ain't bringing nowhere for the student that's struggling in the school to come do prep, getting their prep done at the church, or nothing. Whether it be history, science, math, arithmetic, the church can't read at a fifth grade level. It is a shame the way they've been using and misusing the FBA lineage black man. Well, those days are over. If y'all don't know game, y'all need to go watch those Gold Digger series. You'll see how fake those women are and how nice they become when they think something is for nothing. All that something for nothing is over with. That's why the black man left the church. Yeah, that's why the black man left the church because they done became so fake. They ain't doing nothing but faking in there and fake politician. All of them fake together. Yeah, hustling your own community ain't bringing nothing to your community to benefit or to grow. But you want all the shine, you want all the women, you want to be the ones that so-called fake leaders. But you don't bring, in order to be a leader, you got to bring something back to the community. This ain't 1940. Like I said, the only reason why great great grandmama and great great granddaddy stayed together because neither one of them could read or write. They both was illiterate. I don't think they invested in the family, and they couldn't always agree on that because all family one family. But the worst thing you can do as a FBA lineage black man is be in a house sleeping with the enemy. If a woman don't like you for you, get out of there. If a woman don't want to be with you, get out of there. If you there paying all the bills, she should be and she working, she should be investing her her income for the family to build up a big portfolio. It should be a RRA, a 401k, or something going on. Like I say, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Yeah, but you shouldn't be there where you miserable, you don't get no understanding, there's no leadership there, there's no vision there. Yeah, can't be two people in the household and running it one way. You must set those rules off the top. And if you ain't tired of playing in the streets, ain't no need of you settling down. You might well stay into the streets until you get tired of settling down. But when you get tired of settling down, you still gonna need some income. You're gonna still need to be a leader. You're gonna still need to be a man. You're gonna need to recognize whether a woman like you for you, or you her second or third option. You're gonna have to recognize that. Mm? Yes, sir. Cause she looking for security. Yes, sir. Hmm. Yes, sir. And if you can't accept her flaws, and if she can't accept your flaws, you need to get out of that. You need to know that very early. Like I said, it's time for FBA Lineage to win and win big. All these opportunities, y'all must take advantage of these opportunities. Everybody can't go play professional sports. Everybody can't be a singer. It's no more entertainment. It's time to grind, get it out the mud. Don't tell me what you can't do. The Black Panther did it. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody here in our way. And I'm tired of listening to you other minority with this fakeness. They love to say they work hard. They work hard, but they didn't work hard in their own country. Like I said, POTUS said they shit old countries. That's where they come from. And they using economic condition to come over here and say that they in harm and they fear for their lives, lying at the border. All that's over with too. Yeah, you see how they acting the monkey up there in New York? They should have had them kill all them rats that's running around the street. But like I say, get them people Dunkin' Donuts or cheese, man, and keep it moving, man. It's time for us to get back together, unity, and go out there and find the best woman you can find that's all natural, not with all that powder on her face, natural hair. If that's what you want to do. But you got so many opportunities. Now don't be like them passport bro. Don't be traveling around the world and going to marry them women with kids, but you want to marry women him with kids. Cause you left nothing for nothing. Yeah. You still being a mirror no matter where you go. You understand me? You still could be sleeping with the enemy no matter whether you go. Ain't nowhere in the world I date a woman and her family don't agree that me and her is dating. All that fakeness talking about her daddy prejudice or somebody in her family don't. No. This ain't the family for me to build. Cause you can't build nothing with that type of family. And you shouldn't be so desperate for a woman that you're willing to accept that your child might be mistreated. Don't just think about yourself. Look at the future that your child got to go through with these people. Ain't no telling what kind of harm they'll do to your child. No, ain't nowhere in the world I put up with that. No, sir. You don't like me. Ain't nowhere in the world I know you like my kids. Y'all start grabbing these passports now. Don't go over there and get played, be no sucker for no other culture or no other race or nothing. Yeah, I don't care what color they is. Hmm? If you ain't gonna be a sucker here in the United States, don't go nowhere all over the world being no sucker now. And don't be keep going to them countries talking about do they like you. Let them show you whether they like you or not. Don't ask them that. Let them show you whether they like you. A person show you more with their action than they can with their word. So don't be bamboozled, don't be hoodwinked, don't be misled. You got seven senses and a third eye. Just like you visit that country, you can visit another country. But I'm so sick of these pastors over here in the United States panhandling. It at an all-time high. They panhandling their congregation. Ain't got no daycare. Ain't got no place to put the children in. No prep for the children to help them with their homework or nothing. The congregation get no benefits or donation or nothing. They looking for something for nothing. Y'all stop going for that fried ice cream. FBA Lynch. I'm black and I'm proud. Yeah, you black and you proud. Hmm. But you got women's all over the world. If you got a passport, they give you the key to women's all over the world. You go find a woman that want to build with you, a woman that love you for you, and a woman that gonna be there whether for better or for worse. Not just better. You not there just to be no security blanket. She should be a security blanket to you too. And if she got any common sense or any sense, and you shouldn't be marrying no woman that ain't got no common sense or sense. A woman that's financially literate. We don't went through all that. Our great granddaddy done went through all that. They was illiterate and financially illiterate, but they still build. So there's no reason why today y'all can't build. You got all these technical colleges, you got the HBCUs, you got the PWIs. Yeah, there's no reason why you can't build. a strong FBA lineage family, there's no reason why you shouldn't have an IRA, a 401k, or whatever ever you should have. Yes, sir. This should be the last generation that being financially illiterate and not using your common sense and your third eye. You got seven senses and a third eye. And just know this: no matter how beautiful the woman is or how unattractive she is, they all got the same flaws. Just like you got flaws, they got flaws too. So I'm telling you, FBA lineage, black men, you are not no cancer. You gonna always have the 2% that gonna go out there. They financially literate. They standing on them corners cause they hungry. They think that's the only way out. They in the blind. They don't know it's a setup from the beginning. They don't know. Some of them don't know it's a dead end, but it's a dead end. Like I said, hit that like, share, and subscribe button as you come in. From here on out, I'm getting to y'all raw and uncut. Like I said, the black man is sick and tired of being sick and tired. He go to church, he being panhandler. He listen to the politician, he being panhandler. But he reaping nothing out of no seed he plant. He come home to church and being disrespectful. The woman is being disrespectful. Then you should get out of that end, little bro. Cause the kid gonna love the woman no matter what. Mama can't be wrong in nobody's eyes but her mate. You know what I mean? And if, like I said, if it's two income in that house, it should be one should be going to investment, to a portfolio. And there's no reason why y'all should be financially illiterate these days and time. You got AI, you got Chat GPT, you got Google. So if you financially illiterate, you don't know how to keep an 800 credit score, something wrong with you mentally. You need to go seek psychiatric evaluation. And stop thinking everything come ASAP. Don't nothing come ASAP. Mhm. And the only thing you can't come back from, that is death. I ain't seen a pastor yet, politician or a prophet or whatever they want to call themselves, go to no graveyard and bring nobody back alive. Totally, humanly impossible. That let you know it's a most high. You can go all over the world, you're going to see the graveyard. Ain't nobody going to be able to take nothing with them. It's all about what you build and leave behind. Because you ain't be able to take none of that. None of that with you. Even in the good book, it tell you to store your riches up in heaven. Yeah, yeah. There's no reason the community tore down, and we know the fake politicians ain't bringing nothing back to the community. But that's their job. If you vote for them and they're in your district and you've been voting for them for all the many years, you got to look at your district. If it ain't changed in 60 years, you need to stop voting for them. Because their job is to go up there and bring something back. Their job ain't to go up there and sit up there and do all that fake politician like the CBC be doing. Talking about they got the largest congregation up there, but they voting for everybody else to get something except their own district. Mhm. They know the Democratic Party trying to replace the black vote. They can see that clear as day. But they ain't speaking up, and they not FBA lineage, and they not black nor proud. Yes, sir. Because I wouldn't be voting for some of them. They don't have to vote for some of them policies and some of them laws. They can vote against them, and they won't even pass. Yeah, they won't even pass them laws, and they don't have to vote, lay down on every law and everything that come up there. But they up there laying, they've been laying down for the last 60 years. Now they coming with cries and tears. They talking about changing their district. We don't care nothing about that. You can go look at the 50 pictures and go back and look at the same district you in. It still look like it's still 1950. Ain't nothing changed. They ain't came back with no special loans for the FBA lineage to rebuild their community, make their community look beautiful. The one that do got that knowledge, they hide that knowledge to themselves like some real clowns. Ain't nothing worse than a clown in a suit. Ain't nothing worse than a clown in a suit, thinking he got all to say. He only looking one way and looking for just him and his family on. Like I said, if you find yourself these days in 2026, you the only black man in the room, then that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Or woman. That should be a problem to you. You the only one in the room, or the only ones in the room is the one you broke. That should be a prop. That should be a red flag if you ever seen one. Yes, sir. Cause I don't understand these people grievance. Cause we never put them behind 400 years. We never put them in slavery for 400 years. We never put them under Jim Crow for 200 years. Yeah, so I really don't care what they thoughts, their opinions. If it ain't real, I care to less to entertain it. And where other people, they love to claim that FBA lineage is so violent, but every time I turn around, they got a war going on somewhere. It don't get no violent than a war, ladies and gentlemen. So don't be bamboozled and all that. Keep trying to make the FBA lineage reputation bad all around the world. But FBA lineage ain't done nothing. You got all these fake minorities coming in here. They ain't never been here back 400 years or nothing. They claim they work hard. But you go to their country, you see how bad they look. Somebody lying. I know how to do 1+1. 1+1 don't add to 2. I don't care where you from. You from south of that border, you say you work hard. Well, why that country look the way it looked then? Why y'all ain't built nothing up in that country? Y'all been free for so long. I know you were free to the 400 year black people were bamboozled and hoodwinked. Hmm? And enslaved. They done put out a movie with George Washington, but they ain't showing all the 500 slaves he owned. Hmm? They want to whitewash the movie. But when they want to tell a story, they know how to whitewash that to try to clean up their face, huh? That's the same thing they did with the immigrants when they come in. That's how they whitewash it. Oh no, we ain't did that to them people. We been yeah. You add up 400 years and add up the interest with it. You added it ever since 1676. If you had a dollar in 1676, what you think that dollar be worth today? Ooh, that had a lot of interest on that dollar. See, they forget to add the compounding interest. Yeah, of all that discrimination, all that racism, and all that hate in their heart. Cause they ain't satisfied with life. Life didn't give them what they want out of life. Ain't no FBA lineage. A black person got anything to do with that. Don't let nobody manipulate and use y'all out there. Cause you FBA lineage, you black and you proud. Don't let them try to play you like suckers. Uh, don't let them try to put no fear in your heart. You should fear no man but the Most High. Cause he the only one can take you away from him. Can't nobody bring you back. Mama, daddy, sister, brother, can't nobody bring you back once that man upstairs. Yo, sure, call you home. Yeah, and you better hope you got something up there. Yes, sir. Cause if you don't got no address to go to. Yeah, them people already know that their history is the worst history on mankind. But they also built the most powerful nation on earth. That's why they able to go around the world. For them 400 years, we built the most powerful of that free labor. Sun up to sundown, no rest for the sick. We built the most powerful navy on. We got the most powerful this, the most powerful this and that. And they still discriminating after 400 years, still playing racist game after 400 years. And ain't got no shame or empathy with it. No, they done harden their heart, especially against the FBA lineage. Yes, sir. They done harden their heart against our community. So that's why I'm telling you to harden your heart against Day Zone. Don't show no empathy or no sympathy. Harden your heart. Every time I look, you got one of them minorities speaking up for their community, talking about getting this and getting that. You got them clowns out west out there, sitting up there just hating the FBA lineage community. Talking about what they deserve to get and what they but you got your own country, fat boy. You got your own country. But you can't go there and build nothing and prosper nothing, huh? Your dollar shouldn't be down that low. I know you were head of Singapore before Singapore became a country. Yeah, man, these people fake as fuck and claim that they so hard working. They fake as fuck. They just like them women, fake as fuck. Stop listening to them. Stop listening to them fake ass pastors, them fake ass politicians, and them fake ass women. Yes, sir. You want to learn game? Look at that gold digging series on all them series. See how friendly them women get when they think they gonna get something for nothing. No matter what color they is or what race, they are all the same. They all cut the same and they all act the same and they all is the same. Yes, sir. When it come down to that paper, they'd be so friendly, but they so fake once they're gone. That's why you gotta always act broke. Yeah, you like me for me. Ain't gonna be no, I'm here to save you. Yes, sir. Mm, mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But all right, FBA family, like I said, I'm gonna get it to you raw and uncut from here on out. I ain't dropping nothing but the butt naked. I ain't putting no cut on it. Tell you the truth. Like I said, we FBA lenders, we black and we proud. Hmm? It's time for us to build like men. Time for us to kick in now. Like I said, SOS, all we got. I done gave you all the game. You got 7 cents and a third out. You can't learn from that. I don't know what to tell you, but hit that like, share, and subscribe button and notification bell. All that free. I should be up to 300,000 subscribers by now, man. Cause I ain't trying to panhandle you, man. I ain't told you that your sure told me this last night and told you to give me $10,000. If I was to ask you for $10,000, you'd put rocks in your job. Well, I tell you what, since that ain't true, then y'all send me $10,000 a piece. Then, yeah, yes, sir. All right, talk to you again tomorrow.